everybody, and welcome to another episode of
Dad and Andrew's Garage.
Hey, we got a good one for you today. We have one of our features we haven't done in a while, Dad and Andrew's Ugly Ducklings. And today we have a tragic T-Bird, an old Hot Wheels. What do you think of it, son?
I think it looks terrible. It's very chipped up and someone tried to paint the windshield. Looks like someone played with it very nice back then.
Yes, it is well worn. It's one of the old Hot Wheels. I think this is a 1970s version. So it kind of looks like one of the old classics, but we're going to give it that facelift to make it look good. What do you think?
Yeah, it sounds like a very good idea.
All right, well, tell you what. Instead of talking about this, let's get it over to the rotating car stand and see what we're looking with.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, folks, and here we are, a Hot Wheels 57 T-Bird Ugly Duckling Special. Yeah, this is well play-worn. You can see that looks like the windshield is just totally decimated. I have no idea. It looks like it was either painted and then scratched up or like somebody tried to get the paint off. I don't really know. But it is extremely chipped and play-worn, and the wheels are well worn out. What do you think, son?
I don't think it looks very good. I think it looks like pretty destroyed. I think this thing would look amazing if it was restored. I think it really would.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And that's what we hope to do with it. Obviously we're going to have to change the tires. Maybe we can make this into a red line. I think that would look really cool as a red line. I know it's way past the red line date, but, it has the, I think it has the chops to make it as a red line. So we'll maybe give it a shot to do that to it. What do you say, son? You think it'd be a good red line?
Yes, I think it really would look like a good red line, considering it's out of its age for red lines.
That's right. Okay, well, tell you what, folks. I think we have a plan for this to go forward. So what we'll do is we'll get into the restoration. What do you say?
Yeah, let's jump right into it.
Here we go, folks. Part of the Ugly Ducklings are ugly T-Bird here from Hot Wheels. And I got to say, this is quite a piece of work. It definitely fits the Ugly Duckling bill, but maybe it might have some potential. So we're going to take this apart because I've taken the liberty to drill it out. And boy, I had some trouble with the posts. I think, I tried to center the rivet, but unfortunately, my drill went right through and broke those posts. Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's catastrophic. So what I did was just keep filing down, and we made it a workable solution. So it's still be able to be screwed in, and we should be good. So anyways, here's the base. I'll tell you, we got quite a bit of business going on in the base here. Whoops. Yeah, we got a lot of carpet fiber and string stuck in here. You can see that. And, there it is, same thing. And these wheels are horrifically worn out. You can sort of see. I don't know why they did this thing, but it was well play-worn. And, of course, the top here, we're going to take this portion out, which is just horrific. Yeah, this is the windshield, what's left of it. And, it's one of these ones that sort of folds open, but, it busted there. As you can sort of see, it's extremely dull interior because it was made of the glass too, right? And I'll see. I don't know what they did to this, burnt it or let it sit out in the sun or paint it and scratch it. But this is almost a write-off. We're going to see if we can do anything with it. I really doubt it, but we'll give it a try anyway. So we got our windshield, our little glass cubby here, the cockpit. And, the body with the posts that are kind of wacky or wonky now. But, you can really see this thing was really given a number to. Anyway, here's what we're working with. We got the base, we got the body, and we got this totally destroyed interior windshield. So this is what we got to work with. We hope we hope we can pull it through. So stay tuned and let's see what we can do. All right, folks, I have been working like a son of a gun getting these windows sorted out. And actually, this is actually turning out not too badly. I thought this window section was a write-off. And I swear to God, when I pulled it out, it was crusted, almost sealed shut with, I guess, old paint or something. But I've been sanding and picking, and I think I felt like a dental hygienist with the old pick tool, trying to pick off stuff like this, to pick off all the bits and pieces. But It looks like it's going good so far, so maybe just a little more sanding. We may be able to dip this into the floor cleaner and get it sorted. And we also cleaned up the bottom here too, so not quite as clear, but at least it's smooth enough so that if I put a base coat of primer on this, I think she'll look nice and we'll make it like a nice white interior. So yeah, I think this works. All right, folks. Well, here we are. We have them out of the stripper. And as you can see, it's kind of not a bad casting. I'm going to take a look and see. We're going to put the wire brush to this and hopefully buff it up. And hopefully this metal will get nice and shiny. The bottom part, again, was all loaded with red. So we're going to take the wire brush to that too. But yeah, here we go. 57 T-Bird, yep, and it didn't turn out too badly coming out of the stripper, so the metal seems to be fairly intact, not too bad. So yeah, I think we're going to hit the next level here and give them a spin with the wire brush. All right, folks, well, we took the wire brush to this, and as you can see, there are quite a few, imperfections in this casting. Yeah, you can see all these little scratch lines that seem to be in the actual metal. And I've been trying to do a bit of sanding with this one already, and you can sort of see they run deep. And you can also see how imperfect the sides are here. So yeah, this casting is pretty rough. So we're going to have to sand it quite a bit if we want to put Spectra Flame on this, as you can sort of see. This all just came when I sort of gave it that first buff with the dark, I guess, whatever it is, the oxidization, the darkness, whatever it was, didn't really allow me to see this. But once I gave it the wire brush treatment, yeah, you can sort of see. So yeah, we are going to have to give this a good sand and then some steel wool, and hopefully see it'll be some buffing before this gets nice and shiny. The bottom, not too bad. Yeah, you can sort of see we're going to have to do something here. Always hard on the grill to do something, but maybe we put black paint on it. You won't be able to see that. So in any event, this is what we're working with, so we'll keep plugging away. Bumped into the camera there. All right, folks. Well, as you can sort of see, we've been steel wooling and sanding this guy and even using the brush to perfection. Well, anyway, we've been doing our best, and it's a lot better. You can sort of see now we've smoothed it out. Still maybe a little bit of work to go, but a lot of those really imperfect casting lines are gone. Now, after we've done all this, to at least make it look nice and smooth like this, we are now going to hit it with the buffer and polish it. So it should be a nice shine. There should be a nice chromy shine on this so that it will accept the Spectra Flame. But yeah, this is a lot better than what it was. Yeah, you can sort of see. It's definitely worth that amount of time spent laboring over all those little dings and scratches and pits inside the casting. So yeah, just a little more and we should be good to go. All right, folks, and here we are. We have got the Thunderbird all spruced up. It's gotten a really nice shine to it here. I think this is about ready for the old Spectra Flame paint. Maybe a little more buffing, but she's nice and shiny. And yeah, I think it's good to go. Certainly an improvement on its former self. It is really fairly smooth here, and I think that'll take the paint very nicely. And we even did a little bit to the grill here. Give it a little bit of a and the bottom, a little bit of a buff just to make it look good, and the rear bumper. So yeah, I think this guy is just about ready to go to the paint shop. We're going to use a bit of our here it is, gunk engine degreaser. And just make sure she's clean so that we can accept the paint. We'll give it a wipe down with this. And then off to the paint shop. All right, folks. And here we are. We have got those lovely bearings in. And as usual, we have done the usual procedure where we glued in the axle tube. And we've also grinded a little bit here so that we can have some of the inside exposed. And we threw in the stick pins, and oops, dropped that. And put in, and so there's the stick pin visible. And we put dabs of the old CNA glue on, so it made it sturdy. And now we got them. And of course, as you can see, we got these sweet red lines, which now we are going to be able to put onto this vehicle. And yeah, it's going to look fantastic. So tell you what, folks, once I get these wheels on, it should be ready to put together. We've also put a little bit of nice flat paint on the grill here, which I think will make it look cool. So yeah, I think this is good to go. All right, folks, and we are finished the journey. And of course, for comparison purposes, here is what our old 57 T-Bird used to look like. What do you think, son?
I think it looks terrible now, but I think we made it look amazing.
Yeah, it's not too bad looking now, folks. Well, tell you what, nothing left to do but let's get ready for the reveal. All right, everybody, and here we are, our brand new and improved Hot Wheels 57 T-Bird. But now it looks a lot like an old Redline, and I think it really lends itself to Redline. It turned out great with those deep dish tires. What do you think, son?
I think it looks amazing. It looks like a real Redline right out of the box.
That's right. I think it looks pretty good. If if Hot Wheels would have made this as one of the original Red Lines, I think this would have fit in quite well. But yeah, we used a nice Spectra Flame Gold paint. We were challenged with that windshield. It was really bad. It took a long time and a lot of sanding to get that at least to be at least see-through, because it was pretty much opaque. But it turned out not too bad. At least it's the original piece. We had the roof blacktop simulator put on from the Redline shop, which I think really crested this piece out. What do you think, son?
Yeah, I think it looks really amazing still.
All right, folks. Well, here it is. This is our 57 T-Bird Redline. We hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as we enjoyed putting this car through its paces. And tell you what, if you like what you see here,
like and subscribe and smash that like button.
Right on, folks. And don't forget to share to your friends. And we'll play out with a few glamour shots. And don't forget to watch for us on 1st of July with the Canada Day build with Andrew over at Maple Leaf Customs in Switzerland. So stay tuned, folks. And thanks for tuning in.
See you later, everybody.